Okay, so let's look at the hair grab itself. The male aggressor has grabbed the woman by the hair. He's yanking her head to the side. There'll be strain on her neck and where the hand is grabbing the hair. And the male aggressor, maybe he's threatening her or even trying to force her to kiss him. Okay, so let's first look at the timeline, because ideally we want to prevent the attacker from grabbing us in the first place. So I'm just going to use Sarah as my assistant. And perhaps Sarah's on her phone at a bus stop, which isn't a very good idea anyway, because you're not concentrating and not having any awareness. So she's on her phone and maybe a stranger's approaching and trying to grab her hair. Because what we want to also do is we want to use maybe an outside defense, so we're stopping the guy grabbing us in the first place, but also to move back and get some distance. So this time, a little bit more distance. The voice is very, very important. If we're too intimidated to shout at a stranger, we're going to be very reluctant to strike them. So the voice is very, very important. So now maybe when I'm trying to attack, Sarah will do the outside defense, and then using her voice will say, "Stay back, leave me alone." Okay, so let's try one of those.
Stay back, leave me alone.
Hey, you come with me.
Stay back, leave me alone.
Hey, you're coming with me.
Stay back, leave me alone.
Okay, so we've touched on the prevention. Now let's look at the solution to the hair grab itself. Sarah will be the defender, and she's texting on her phone at a bus stop. However, we all know that's not a good idea. You should never be on your phone in transient places like tube stations, train stations, buses, on the street, because we want to keep our awareness. However, she is texting on her phone at a bus stop, and this time I've managed to get close enough to grab her hair. Hey, yeah, you're gonna come with me. Okay, so let's break that technique down. Let's say that Sarah has grabbed my hair. She's pulling my head down at an angle, so there's quite a bit of pain on my neck and also where she's holding my hair. So what I want to do to relieve that pain is to close the distance. So I will take a step to the side and close the distance, and at the same time I'm wrapping deep my palms across her forearm to get it tight to my chest. I can also hide my head from any possible strikes by her shoulder. And as I'm taking the step, so as I'm taking that step and I'm hiding, I can knee to the groin, and then I could hammer strike and then moving. Okay, so let's change the angle and have a closer look. So Sarah's here, she's grabbing me by the hair, there's stress on my neck, so I want to close this distance. And to do that, I want to take a step slightly angled, which will enable me to be perfectly lined up to knee to the groin. At the same time, I want to be wrapping my palms deep around her forearm and getting it nice and tight to my chest. Okay, so let's look at another option we can use if we're more prepared when someone grabs us by the hair. So Sarah's grabbed me by the hair, and instead of doing the last technique where we used both palms to wrap the forearm, I'm going to use one palm to wrap the forearm, and the other hand will be attacking the eyes. Everything else is the same, a step hiding the head by the shoulder. So my hair is grabbed. Okay, so that's hair grab from the side when an attacker is either threatening you or trying to kiss you.